Hello everyone, this is Valderon and this is No Man's Sky and this is Permadeath save, so it's all about me surviving more than anything else, because otherwise it's game over. So, is that something I wanna do? Well, I don't wanna die, at least. That is for sure. Staying alive is a must. If I don't, well, I will end up in a situation where I kind of have to start over. So that is the very short and sweet rules for this save mode, and yeah, that is actually what I have to do. So that's it. I try slowly to make myself stronger and stronger, and I had extended my base. It's quite big now. I have a overseer, a scientist, and a warrior who makes weapons. Well, at least that's what he's supposed to. I had to go and kill some sentinels, so that was all in all a very emotional day. So what I normally do when I start a game, when I load a game, is actually take and call the ship I have to repair, or ships. I think I only have one, so that is
radiation protection falling.
That is kind of the important thing, and now I have to do something, because for some reason this the other day actually just disappeared. So I couldn't call it because my launch fuel was not fully up. So I have to make sure that's actually the case. So, but I'm going to activate this. So that's the active. I'm going inside because I don't have any protection on, which is a little bit silly. Why I don't have that, I do not know. That should have been on. So I know I got some of the things I needed to repair, so let's see what we need. We can stand in here and do it. Here I need chromatic metal and microprocessor. I'm not sure I can make how much chromatic metal I can actually make. Platinum is going to be a problem. Well, down the line at least. So let's see what we have and what we can get out of it. So magnetized ferrite. Let's take that over. Let's take that over. If we have to make more now, I'm full. That's okay. I can chop that over for now. I have a little bit of platinum, but not a lot. I have 2 wiring looms. They're not going to reach a lot, and I have 6 copnium. That's not useful either, so yeah. But I have 245 of that, so that is actually not too bad. So let's start and look at that. I need one more, okay. So that will go in here and be produced while we talk. That was kind of my plan anyway, so let's make some of that stuff. So magnetize. That one has to wait a little bit, but I take that one. Platinum is going paraffinium. Don't think I have enough for that anyway. Paraffinium. There's a lot of paraffinium I need. That's one of those things I don't have in abundance, even if I wanted to. So I can make more of this, so that is not the worst problem. The thing is, I should probably wait a moment. If I just put that and that over, then I can take that. No, I can't. Those. I would like to have them with me, but they can wait a little bit. So, chlorine. So what we have to do is we have to go and use our refiner. And the reason I go into this is that the other one uses carbon, so first of all, combining gold and silver make platinum. It's not the smartest way of doing it, so don't get too many ideas. So chlorine I have enough, but I have to wait a little bit. I have enough paraffinium for one, but I don't have enough chromium. Oh, I needed the gold for that. Okay. That was a little bit stupid, but hey. So I actually need a lot of gold. I don't. I'm just using it, so that is just fine. And that's not something I really want to change. So because I never get these away if I don't do this. Can't go out and farm platinum in high numbers. chlorine. I have to do a little bit of a trick with that, so I can take salt and oxygen. That gives extra chlorine, so this actually putting a lot of value to the salt and oxygen, so it's actually not even a bad thing. And it's not like I'm going to sell it or anything at this point. That is not even on my mind. So I don't have enough gold, I don't have enough of anything really. Well, I can make more chromatic metal, so that at least is one step in the right direction. Was this normal cover? Yeah. So I can actually make more magnetized as well, because that's one thing I have plenty of. That one I can just make. So even though it's not aimed directly to the repaired part, it kind of go in the right direction, which I'm actually quite happy with. Oh, that needs a lot of oxygen. So I'm actually doing quite a good base for the whole thing. There's something I need, something I will have to get, so that's okay. That I can live with. The problem what I can't live with is I can't get things and don't do anything about it and just let it sit there, because then I might as well have scrapped it from the start and gotten a little bit of coinage for it. But my thought is, in this type of game, the more I can get out of things and actually make it work and get better ships slowly but effectively better, then it will be sort of a benefit for me, and the more beneficial it is, better the game goes. So I don't have enough for the next part, which is absolutely fine. So what do I really need? And I will actually make a list so I don't forget. That was from a video earlier. So I need microprocessor. I will look at that in a moment. Actually, I will look at that now. Do make that, I need carbon nanotubes. That microprocessor 1. Bingo. Then that is actually repaired, so now it can kind of fly. So paraffinium, that I can't make. I have to farm that. Pugnium, that I have to be very smart to get. Gold can be farmed, so I actually have seen planets with gold on. So magnetized I can make paraffinium, so I need a lot of that, a lot of gold. Copper. And oxygen. I put it on the list, it should come automatically, and dioxide. So it's not that I will go directly to catch it, but when I come around planets which has any of those on, and it's a feasible planet, I will see if I can go and grab some. So we're not done yet, but we are good on our way to do stuff. So it's always good to actually get to a point where it looks like you're actually doing things. So that's kind of where I goes first. Take that journey to the. Let's see. I am quite low on certain things, so I will first. I will first put that to work. Then I will actually go in and put away what I don't need. Oh, and then pick up what I need to make what I need. That sounded suddenly much more complicated than it actually needed to. I will need a lot of gold. That is correct. I'm saving them for now. Copper. I could make that into. I'm actually going to leave them for now. There we go. Yeah. So this is going to take some time to refine it, but I mean that again is the unfortunate thing with the higher difficulty games, because they actually come true and limit you in so many ways. So and that's just how it is. 87, so that was not doable yet. That one is. So, yeah. Actually have anything there now. I could set it to double refine, but I rather not use my my carbon if I don't have to, and I know it's a little bit tedious sitting looking at a guy refining, but you have to think about this as a live and dead game where I actually have to keep my cool, and whether it takes a little bit longer or not doesn't really matter. And yeah, it's one of the worst processes in the game, but on the other hand, if you compare with other games where you have to transform things from A to A plus or A plus plus or so on, it's always been something which actually takes time, and it doesn't make it less annoying, but it is as it is. So I always go for repairing from top down. The reason for that is on the top is all the technologies, so everything here potentially, I don't think it is, but it potentially is something which can be used. So a lot of things I'm needing, but it's not overly difficult. So that's the good news. Bad news is I still have to do it. Whether I like it or not. So that is how it is. Good part is I can go by the sound. I can actually hear when it's stopping. So yeah, down the line I would build a large refiner as well. But then I can have both of them running at the same time without problems. A lot of chromatic metal and microprocessors. That is doable. So I already have copper on the list, so if we can get more out of that, then that is actually good. That is actually good. Oh, that was sour. I don't mind sour sodas, but it's not always you expect it. I think it was because I just had something sweet. So, that one is gone. So that I can't do now. That I can actually put on. Then I'm missing for those. That one I already put on. Okay, so it's not a lot we need. Well, 50 and 1363. That should actually quickly get to that point. So when then those are done, I will clean up and I will go and look what missions I need to do. Because I like to get everything with me when I leave the base. And hopefully I can do more than one thing in one go, but that's unfortunately not always the case. So that's pretty much it. We are going in the right direction, and at least that's one thing I'm quite happy about. So yeah, waiting time is always a horrible thing, and no matter what game you play and what type of game it is, you always get into the situation where, oh no, I have to wait for this to do. I mean, I personally remember things in other games where I was sitting literally going through producing things that took hours, and it was like, oh my god, this is just too much. So these are as they should be. Good. So now I have my list, and that is what I go with. That is at least a start to the whole thing, and it's a start in the right direction. So what did he want? I need to gather the selenium, yeah, I actually knew that. And I need to find and interrogate that pirate. Okay. What does he want? I can't remember. I didn't see him on the list, so... they give me nanites for information, just like the guy in the anomaly. So that is down the same line. So we need that over, we need that over. These can go over. Better keep one. So that is all fine. I will have to go and change the plane, the starship, so I have the right one. And it's all good. So these, I'm tempted, I do have slots. I'm actually tempted to put them on, but as I know I'm not going to use them, then just take them off again. The reason for that is I get things that I can use. One was not even good. So now I have two of these, one of those, okay. I put it there for now. And I got some, I didn't get something else. However, I almost left without a very important thing. I put things in the storage which I want to have with me when I'm out and about. So that need to come back. So it's these. I have them down here now. It is my ammunition. That is quite important. It's these and it's these. The rest is not overly important to bring with me, so sorry. Oh, that one I need to have with me as well, I think. Do I need the signal booster? I don't know. But what I can do is I can actually put it on the ship. At least for now. So that have made us already, I believe. If you're not ready, we have a problem. So pirate is on this planet, so at least we then have one thing out of the world. Okay, I didn't see that coming, but I don't think that's where we need to be, but hey-oh. We'll find out in a moment. That's the best thing I can say. We'll find out. Actually says he's in there, so yeah. A-class. Got 9 slots more than mine, and it's very expensive compared. You know what? That is just as it is. So, admit. Okay. That is okay. So, anything we want to sell?
Units received.
I thought that would be a nanite extractor. I could try to trade with him, but, well, actually, one thing which might be good to take a look at. Components, wiring looms are quite expensive, so no. Oh, that's not too bad. That is useful. And free money is always good. So, back to the ship. to do some sort of planning. Dark side is what I need. So let's go to Euclid. That's the one we came from. There. That's the other one. There is Euclid. So let's go and have a look at that and see if we can get some dark sides, maybe some copper, maybe some cobalt. I would not say no to that, so at least we are moving in the right direction. So now I went for this ancient building. It's not the worst kind of thing. Oh, what did I hit? Something? So before I go out, I want to make sure that my health is fine. So I have to use oxygen or dioxide. Take this oxygen in the first. Then I need to find some cobalt quickly, so I can make some iron batteries. But it's not going to be the worst problem. So let's take a quick look at this building. At least I know there's always some knowledge stones. I am struggling with a lot of things as it is at the moment, so things might go a little bit tits up from time to time, but I just have to endure and adapt. As I said, sometimes you can find these with platinum in. Or other good stuff. And of course I would say when you see them, take them. It is not worth not to do it. Okay, I'll have to make sure I make some of them first. That one is still on, so there's a cave down there as well. I kind of would like a cave where I'm protected, but we weren't really in that range yet. Well, that is a very boring cave, which is kind of okay. We can't expect everything to be overly exciting, so dying sight.
Ground protection falling.
So this might be the first resource that I wanted, so I'm landing a little bit far away, but that is kind of fine. That is a 0, that's not good.
Recharge.
So these is kind of practical. Now I made a mistake. I didn't actually write how much I needed of the different ones. It's a little bit stupid, but yeah. But to be honest, if I take enough, then it wouldn't matter how much I actually needed. So I'll think I tried to be more smart here than I actually should have been. What I do on planets which has very severe extreme weather, but I actually didn't have to do that here. I know I'm not overly well protected, but I do have kind of enough in stock if it should be. So, what else do we have? There's more dioxide. That's where I am. It's copper, that is cobalt. Okay. Let's go for the dioxide, and I take my starship because if I can avoid walking in bad weather, bad temperature and stuff like that, then I feel happy and fuzzy. Something I can really use. And when they come like this, it's like Christmas Eve. Funny, when you're around these, you very quickly get stuck on something that's not there. That is one of the weirdest things in this game. To understand not everything is hard fixed everywhere, and that's absolutely fine. But whatever I can get. Oh, sorry. When I see one of these, then I might as well pick it up. It can sometimes give you something very lucrative. Scanner module. That's not bad. That is actually not bad at all. So I have one scanner there and one scanner there. That was not what I wanted, so that is how it's going to be.
Technology recharge.
Sorry, I'm a little bit unruly today, but I have some freaking pain in my legs. So I have to move around a little bit, but I hope that's okay-ish.
Thermal protection falling.
So for now I'm actually just taking this and then see where
Recharge.
we actually end up after that. I would like at least one copper from this planet. Now we're here. So that would be on the agenda as well. There. I think that would be the best option. What do we have there? Let's do this landing. I don't care. I don't trade a lot with those. If I want what I call X-rated modules, I would get them from pirate stations. They whipping up seems a little bit better. I might be wrong, I don't know, because it is kind of
Technology
a
recharge.
gamble anyway what you get, but it seems to have been better when I gotten it from the space station. So yeah. So I collect copper so I can get chromatic metal to build different things to repair. It has a lot of usage. Sometimes you just need to use it in raw form, i.e. as raw copper. And same goes with the other star metals. So, yeah. That is about it here. Oh, I missed something there. Jesus, lagging. Oh man. So, I also have the solarium, which I actually didn't put on my list. That takes a very special type of planet, so we'll have to find that, but I think I actually might have to install something first. I need chromatic metal. Okay. Then let's make some. That is one of the things with that. Is that a covering or is it just coloring? I hear a cat. That's the old cat, so that's fine. Well, it would be fine if it was the young cat as well. He is absolutely allowed to roam around, so that is not a problem, but would be a little bit surprised if he comes already. He tends to not come out until it turns a little bit late. So it's not because I'm greedy I'm taking all this copper, but when I come across it like this and I know I need a lot of chromatic metal, then it's actually a godsend. So that is one thing that I absolutely love when that happens. So the problem is, this is not something which you actually think about, but if you want to farm plants on the surface of the planet, some of them need this, so just it's one of those things. I always install it because I need to do something about this, because this is really grinding my gear, and now I got too close to something. Oh dear. Well, I didn't see a hot planet. So I actually think I will go to the space station and go to one of the other planets. Systems we already been to. So we can actually use the information we already have. And what we don't have, we can actually find. So I don't really want to do anything on this planet, but so this one I never checked the planets. This one we have everything. Starbob, Martian, nothing. Solanium. So Sea Garden. 2 planets with selenium. And there's gold there. So there is a couple of, and paraffinium. So there's actually a couple of things on our wish list. So why not go and look at those things? Okay. I don't have to sell anything if I don't want to. And I kind of don't want to sell if it's a lower price, because I'm not in that dire need for money, so then we wait. I kind of love the waiting game. That's one of the things I find intriguing. Fury one that was quite horrible, if I'm not mistaken. Baron 1. Marshy 1. Not useful. It's the hiding behind the space station one. It's the R8 one, so let's go there. I think we have enough fuel.
Technology recharge.
Bear with me a sec. I just need to open the window a little bit. So what does he? This is a no, because I've been burned a couple of times by these, so I only shop with their kind of relics, so that's how it is. I'm not going to be stupid anymore and waste my fortune. Oh, this is that the one with all the water. Oh dear, that was the wrong one. Let's see if we can find something. There is something.
Technology recharge. Extreme hazard added.
Yep, I found that out. Oh yeah, it's activated copper here. I actually remember that now. Phosphorus, 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 sodium. Sodium is practical because it fuels my shields. So get some of that, I'm a little bit better protected when and if I get attacked. So I'm taking a couple of chances here, but you know, that is what exploring is all about sometimes. And you know, I'm not the guy who say no to money. That's not how it works.
Weather update. Storm clearing.
Oh, that is interesting. It's very interesting.
Technology recharging. Technology recharging.
Oh, was not a lot in this deposit. Let's make sure it doesn't go in under, so I make a fool of myself now. So there was something. What was it?
Units received. Units received.
Oh, that's the one I need. Where did that green stuff go?
No free slots in suit inventory.
Chlorine is very
Technology recharging.
good to have. Where did he go?
Extreme temperature detected.
No shit, Sherlock.
No free slots in suit inventory. Technology recharging.
Okay, open window was not a good idea. Sorry. So that's also uranium over there, so let's go for that. I should not do that. There's certain things which you need to be a little bit cautious with when you are on survival and permadeath, and what I just did is one of them, because oh damn.
Incoming storm.
Oh damn.
Slots in suit inventory.
This is just turning worse and worse. So, storm coming. I need to protect myself against that. So, I do the most simple type of protection. Down in the hole. In the meantime, I'll try to make some space in my suit. I realized I had 2 of these, so let's get boat brewing. That is one of the things. Okay, interesting. So let's just keep an eye on the weather. It turns very warm here, so I'm not really too keen on spending all my protection just for this. It's a little bit stupid. I have not checked my inventory, because it should of course be straightforward to keep an eye on it. But again, I am one of these people that tend to forget everything around me when I'm actually playing, so suddenly be alert and awake is not always that easy. And on the other hand, I don't want to kill myself either, so I'm standing a place where it's actually good protection. A hole in the ground is always an option, and that of course is what I can recommend everyone when they are in situations where there is a crunch. So the storm is clearing, that's good. I still haven't got space, have I? Well, one sheet. So I was taking that, but I'm going to try something. I might not be able to. Yeah, okay. I will go back and get my ship and fly down here. Then do the stuff. No, not up.
Technology recharge.
So I need to go. Where do I need to go? Blasted. I lost them now. Oh, the selenium is over there, so that's the important thing first of all. So let's just get them, and we can check everything else afterwards. Oh, it doesn't like to land on slopes. That is, of course, authentic, but I would say it's not something I appreciate. So this should be fine for now. And let's go and grab these. Actually, don't know how many I need, but that I should be able to find out if I do it right. There. There's a milestone. That's actually not bad, because that's one of those things I got enough, but I take a good lump because I know I'm going to grow things, and these might as well be as any other, I believe. So, where's my ship? Is it on there? Acre. copper. I'm actually going to pick it up, even though I don't have dire need for it, but it always pop up with repairs, so if I find other ships I want to repair, then it is kind of... drone is starting annoying me. I still have space, don't I? Yeah. And if I have it in stock and it's a crunch situation, it can still become chromatic metal as well. So it's actually not a bad thing to have in stock. I know I sometimes look like I'm just stocking everything up, and I kind of am, but the thing is I can't sit and think that suddenly if I die I lose everything. If I start thinking of that, I can't play, and I turn the game into, I don't know, a lottery, really. So that's of course not something I want to do. I rather do things right and actually be doing the right things pretty much all the way.
Weather warning.
Yeah.
Incoming storm.
I am leaving for my ship. I am leaving. So I got certain things on the list. Ish. This down here is not for sale. How does this look? Does it look okay? Do I have any of them other places? No. So let's just make them into nanites, which is a good thing to do. And then see what else we can find in this system. Oh, I'm tempted. I shouldn't probably do it, but no one is looking, so if I nick a couple of these, no one will notice. See, quickly in and out. That's how it should be. So stone crystals is very lucrative. You can also use them to make warp juice later on, which is very, very good. But for now, I'm gathering them on the purpose of selling them, to be honest. This is starting to annoy me. It uses so much. I need a better ship, to be honest. I actually need to start looking for a better ship. Problem is I can't do everything in one go. That would be too much, to be honest. Oh, that is a repository. That's actually not a bad thing. Blasted. I found one with 3 and then it went. So again, it spends the fuel very, very quickly. So let's go down there and visit. Because I don't know why, because why? I actually like repositories, so and the reason I like them is that there is a guild representative. Oh, that is a traveler. There's a guild representative, so when you get up with the guilds and you find these, each of them actually give you a gift. I'm not high enough to actually do anything with them, but when I become higher with the guilds, I can actually get gifts from these as well. Okay. This guy sells like in the small settlements, and it's not very useful, to be honest. Just saying that I don't find it. I think my animals are singing to each other now. Oh, they're expensive. I was looking and see if they were cheapish. So I could sell them for 1.8 million. I'm not going to do that because it's in minus. I don't sell things in minus. No, no, no. So I could go up there and learn a little bit of the Viking lore. I'm not going to do that today, but I'm going to talk to the traveler. I know it cost me nanites, but it actually gives me something back, so yeah, I am aware of that. So where are we going? Just there. Is it that close by? So it is. Well, that is a rare treat that we end up like that. But I am not one to complain about things being a little bit easy sometimes, because I feel it can be very difficult sometimes at other times. So it's that is another one. What that is slightly weird. Just have to check if there's something I have to do anything with. No, there's not. So, So he's low again.
Technology recharge.
And yeah, I do know the solution. And I will do the solution.
Thermal protection falling.
Oh, I forgot to put on. So I just got my first glyph. That is not the main reason I did this. It is for this. And that is a launch auto charger unit. Okay. I said I was going to do something about it. I kind of didn't think I would do it that quickly. But this is actually one of the most important things in the game. This makes this recharge when from sun. So that is actually a brilliant thing to get for free like that. I am very happy with that. Now I'm actually going to check this one out as well. know I should actually check the ships and stuff like that. I didn't do that because I was kind of a little bit. I need to. Oh, wait a minute.
Technology recharge.
So it is very hot on this planet, so it's actually extreme, so that means it lost it. Tree. I pretend I'm not here. Still can't put anything in there, can I? No. And again, as I said, there will be someone from a guild, and if I had just gotten in the other one, I would actually have gotten from this one as well. God, now weather is turning bad as well. So now the storm crystals is on plus, so I actually sell them. Only trade goods stick with the planet and the... So, all other goods you need to check. Why are you attacking things in the show? Honestly. Oh, I got money for that. That is actually brilliant. So, I need something else. I need another planet. The other hot planet. That's the one with gold. So I will actually go for that. It's actually on purpose I don't check the things in space because at the moment all I get is the same old, and it's not very useful. So yeah, that is a little bit out of the question. A soft biscuit. That was not very nice. Well, we need to find gold, and preferably quite a bit of it, so the only thing is I have to make sure I have space for it. First stop is for scanning. Oh, first stop is for checking. One we can actually fill over there. Even though that would fill that up, but good news is temperature here is not bad. Copper, a floating crystal, gold. So it's really, what's that? That's gold as well. Oh dear. That is the animals on this planet, which I already have scanned all of. What is that? Do I have left? One. 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 Man. Thing is, this is money, if nothing else. So, yeah, money is important for many reasons. So, gold is next. Then I'm actually filled up. Waiting, it tells me inventory is full. This looks like it's a good deposit. Okay, it was not deposit full first, so
Technology recharge. Technology recharge.
try to get as much as I can. Horse. I'm sure I can use it. So, back to the ship. It's up there. And we better take a trip back to our base and empty out. And go for more on the list afterwards. I think that is probably the best option at this moment. So, oh, yeah, I can't really do anything about I have normal copper there. See, the thing is, I know a trick or two to actually kind of get things on the right side, but it's not always that easy. So
Threat detected.
this is going to be a long trip, but that's what we have to do. Still need a couple of things, and one of them is the difficult one, Pugnium. That means I have to go. I don't have to be logged in, find someone selling it, but that is why I don't have anything on me. Don't scare me like that. Jesus. This has started feeling like Starfield. I get scanned for contraband there all the time as well. So. We go first. What do we have here? Some interesting ships. B-class fighter. I don't know if it's worth anything, but let's have a quick look at it. It's rather expensive. I think it's too much money for a B, to be honest. However, I know it's not always straightforward, so it's not always straightforward. Oh, it has, as usual, parked my ship in my room. Okay. I'm just going to stand here 2 minutes because I am going to take a very short bathroom break. It will take a couple of minutes, so stay with me. I'll be quickly back. So I'm back again. Sorry for that, but again, that was one of the things I had to do. Bum, bum, bum. Let's see, that is running out again. I have a couple of things I have to produce. Fuel for my ship is one of them. He was... Okay, I can build that as it is. That's actually... That is one thing I don't always think is the best thing to have in a base, but let's say that kind of for the argument. Then, was that a stupid place? Actually, it was. Just across from a door, that's not smart. That would be much better, I think. Then I have them all relatively assembled, so that is kind of good. Constructed. How will he do that? Did I actually... I already got it, so yeah. I need heat capacitor and polyfuel. Oh, that is one of those which is horrible. Okay. That is a little bit horrible. So actually going to do a couple of things first, not set X. This one first, because I got some of the things which is needed. Not all of them, but some. Didn't get Parfinium, but I got some gold.
Component prepared. Technology prepared. Component prepared.
So that's actually not a bad thing. I need loads of Parfinium.
Technology prepared. Component prepared. Component prepared. Component prepared.
So actually didn't think I gotten both of those done. That was actually really good. That was better than I actually expected, so that so chromatic, and then these. Chromatic. And some of those. Okay. I can make some chromatic, so that is actually fine. I got quite a lump of copper, so that is actually fine. I'm not taking the activated. And I have the wrong ship, because I put that on the ship. Oh dear.
Radiation protection falling.
Oh, that was what I needed for now, so let's swap over to that. Not going bored of it, but it's actually one thing you can't prevent, so yeah. We need to make a lot of chromatic metal, so let's get that brewing. I'm going to say this cannot be true, but it is of course true. This is what I have done myself, so yeah. I am going to be a little bit in a pinnacle, but I got all of that, but I guess it's useful. So I technically only need paraffinium and a lot of paraffinium and some pugnium, 60. 60. I have a little bit, but let's calculate 60. That's up to 6 I have to kill. Oh dear. It is shite. However, this is the wrong time to complain, to moan. I need to think a proper strategy for that. At least. Let's just put it all to use. At least we get some of this out of the way. It's actually come quicker than I thought. I need one batch more. I could go out and get some of the activated copper because I can use that as well. Thinking if there was anything I could use. I have some normal copper, but to make a heat capacitor. Frost crystal. Oh, Jesus. It's a lot of plants I need, and they are to get. So, Blop. That is blob. So I actually have that, but I'm going to hold that for a moment and see how it goes. So 60 putnium. How many perfinium do I actually need? None there. 150 and 150, that's 3, that's 6, 750. So that might be 4 or 5, deposits at least. Oh dear. That is going to be a lot, but yeah. It's 6 wiring though. Well, at least that's what's needed to finish it off. Now at least I exactly know.
Component repaired.
So that was that. I'm actually finishing this off because I need chromatic metal to make some warp thingy. I need to go fly around 2 new systems so I can get some more slots in my exosuit, more than anything else. So going to swap to this one. For some reason it puts me out on the top of the house. It's okay. So what do we have here? Anything we can... That can go to storage, that can go to storage, that can go to storage, that can go to storage. The rest... Can we make more of these? Okay. Can we make these? Because then we can make these. At least that's a start. That one. I don't know if I need it again, but to be honest, I'm going to check it out. So that I would have to just do the normal way.
Technology recharge.
That one is saved. Okay, that actually suddenly adds kind of okay up, so to carry that too much around, but on the other hand, if I suddenly need... Oh, this is shitty. Tumbleweed I have created right now. That is at least one step in the right direction. So 2 hours. Not going to wait for that. So I will go down and I will buy myself a free slot. At least that is something we can do.